Okay, so you can't hear me. Hello, there we go. Alright. Hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? You're doing shit this year, Herbalist. Season even. The orchard is almost ready. Gonna switch it to pecans next season. Okay, can you explain this? How did my pasture produce logs? All it has is sheep, and it produced wood. I don't actually want to know, so... Let's see how many fish we caught this season. Nothing compared to last season. Still need to build something over here. There's the quarry. Mark. Apparently, the further down you build it, well, like the further down the percentage of how full it is goes, the deeper the quarry does in fact get. And apparently, like if it's completely played out and it's stopped being used, then during the rainy season it will actually fill up with water, so it'll become a lake. Alright, so there's the mine. I really wish you could have iron and coal at the same time, although like with 1/2 production rate for both or something, that'd be helpful. A second gatherer's hut. They work better when they're in a foresty area, and the ring shows that they are in the forest. There's my cabbage farm. Last season I had corn. And as always, I started both these crops at the beginning of early spring, so we're going to get probably a good crop this year, just like we did last year. Season even. We're in year 5. There's a hunter's cabin. They go after wild animals for leather and venison. Oh, wow, last season was really good. That's a stockpile. That's a barn. That's a beautiful river. Oh, and for future reference, I have everything other than the reflections as far down as they can go because I value performance over visuals. So, yeah. The orchard is we're gonna be able to harvest it soon, and then I'm gonna switch it to pecans because this will be the second season in a row that we got apples. Also, count the amount of trees that there are. And then look how many apples this many apple trees produced. And some of them seems to have disappeared. Another gatherer's hut, so they could gather from here. And hunting cabin. Foresters, they plant and cut trees systematically. Woodcutter makes fuel. Again, just fish. Barn. A lot of houses. A lot of kids and adults. Fuck. That's gonna be a schoolhouse. I can educate my kids. That's going to be a trading post, so I can get traders in, so I can buy livestock. Because currently all I started with were sheep. And you've ran out of iron, so you can't make more tools until you do. Luckily I have my mod set to iron. And you don't have enough wool to make warm coats. However, the sheep should produce some sometime this season. So, this has been a test. If it works out well, then maybe I can do a playthrough of it. Of course, Mark, assuming this doesn't go picked up, then the reason that it was fucking over last time was because purely we were in a call. You know, I find it so ironic. I just said the reason that the last attempt at recording this was fucked over by the lag generated by Skype, and the little thingy on Bandicam is saying how to record a Skype video call. Anyway, see ya. Okay, real fast, I just want to show something. If you take a path and you hold shift when you click, you can make diagonal roads. I'm not going to do that, however. Well, something annoying though is that you can't do the same with bridges. Do you know how annoying it is that you're stuck with horizontal or vertical? Just a real quick tip. Assume if the maker of the game is watching, and if you hear a weird noise in the background, that's because it is raining torrentially outside.